I usually commute into downtown Portland from St. John's, so it's roughly just a little under 10 miles each way. I carry a lot of stuff with me every day. I carry a very large messenger bag. I carry my clothes, my books, my laptop, food for the day. I take it all because I'm going to be spending all day on campus, so I have to haul everything with me. I grew up in kind of a rural town and wasn't a lot of cars on the road, but it didn't take me very long to get used to it. I just had to actually get out onto the street and actually ride on the street and learn how to use like hand signals and how to interact with cars on a bike. It's convenient for me to commute because I don't have to worry about parking downtown at Portland State. Parking spots are always at a premium, whereas having my bike, I just lock it up in one of the garages or at a Staple and it's done. I can just park my bike, walk right into class.
As a child, it was my main form of transportation. I'm the oldest of 5 kids, and my mom couldn't drive us around every last place we wanted to go, but she trusted me, and we lived in a small town, so I would just, bike to the library, bike to my friends' houses, pretty much everywhere, within like 3 to 5 miles or so. Part of my decision to move was I wanted to live life closer to my ideals, live life the way that I meant to be living it all along, and I was thinking of what the barriers were. There was a transition period that was a little bit difficult. So I just had to prepare a lot more, and I was getting lost all the time. But taking my maps with me really helped, and once I learned the basic framework of all the bike roads around town, it got a lot easier. Now you can pretty much drop me off anywhere in town and I'll know bike roads to get home.
I do about 4 miles in the city to the Goose Hollow Max station and then take the train under the zoo through the tunnel and then out into Hillsborough. It takes me about an hour, 12 minutes. And in a car with no traffic, I can do it in about 58 minutes. And so it's not that big of a deal. And in a car with traffic, I've seen it take almost 2 hours.
The thing that I love most about him commuting the way he does is that it's always the same. Like barring train troubles, it's always an hour and 10 minutes. And so whereas in the car, he could be home at any time within an hour, 2 hour span. And so I think that doing what you can to make the jump as soon as possible.
The big thing is kind of forcing yourself to make the bike your primary tool and realize how incredibly versatile a tool it is.
I think that's my main advice, is to make the jump as soon as you can and see how much better you feel.